Peace, love and light to all you guys out there. Happy New Year's if I hadn't said that in a recent upload. But yeah man, Happy New Year's. I hope everybody out there is doing well for the new start. I know I started this video off a little bit different today because I was working strictly inside the MPC software and Renaissance, controlled by Studio One. But pretty much this video today is just me running through the sample track. The beat is pretty much done. I have 9 different sequences. I might add some more percussive sounds because the drums is pretty basic, but it fills up the groove of the beat, so to speak. But this video basically is just me breaking down this sample that where is it? Well, me breaking down this sample right here. I shouldn't have did that. I should have copied it, but whatever. Alright, so that's the sample. And then I chopped them in different places of where I wanted it at. The sample pretty much does that whole thing going all the way through. So what I pretty much did was just I tuned the sample. I tuned it to basically get how I want it to sound. If you listen back to the sample, so yeah, so after tuning the sample, now I go into here and then I pretty much just drop the chops. Pretty much drop the chops in a program on the pads. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I like how it sounded in certain instances. Like I chopped up the sample in 8-bar sequences, in 8-bar portions. So. And then I was gonna do another chop of each 8-bar portion. So each pad is like 8 bars. Each pad is 4 bars. So I was gonna do another chop of each of these chops and then chop them up. But then as I was in the mode of creating the joint, I kind of liked how it sounded, and then what messed me up is that I was like, all right, let me place this here and then add drums so then I could get the groove of how I'm gonna chop them. So then I found some drums, and then once I found the drums, I liked how the drums was knocking with how it was playing out. So I just kept it, man. So the moral of this chopping story is just, it's okay to loop. You know, it's okay to loop. I guess I was one of those purists of chopping and not looping, and you know, you want to slap them pads, and sometimes if you find a loop, man, and it works out, just go with it, because 9 out of 10 times, if you vibing with it the way it is, it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? It sounds great. And if you're vibing with it as a producer, the artist will vibe with it as well. And then the consumer, the listener, the everyday life, just listening to music, the music lovers out there will vibe with it too, because it has a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a vibe. So basically that was it. So I then sequenced them out. You know, I know y'all probably see I got intro and 2 intros and then like 4 different hooks, because the way how I'm seeing it, how I picture it in my head, is that I'm gonna structure it in different areas. Like, it's not gonna play hook 1, hook 2, hook 3, hook 4 in sequence that way. It'll be like hook 1, then verse 1, then hook 2, then verse 2, then hook 3, then verse 3, and then, you know, hook 1, verse 2, hook 3, verse 4, you know, something like that in that sense. So yeah, man, that was pretty much it. So get to the drums. Where the drums at? Those are the drums right there. Ain't much about the drums. Chopped up the drums. And it's okay to loop drums too, man. You know what I'm saying? When samples is one thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, musical instruments, samples, like, you know, melodies and keyboards and horns and stuff like that, different riffs like that. That's one thing to sample and loop them. When it comes to drums, I'm not really a big fan of drum loops, but it's okay to sample them out there, guys. You know, that's a lot of these songs that's played on the radio, your biggest hit records are drum loops. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize that. I mean, I realized it a long time ago because I rap too. So, you know, I figured out, these dudes are just Jack and James Brown drum loops, you know, and putting it on repeat for 3 minutes and slapping some keys on top of it. Again, the moral of the story is it's okay to sample, guys, and it's okay to loop, you know. It's okay to loop. But when I get down to drumming, I do my 1-2 on the pads, you know what I'm saying? I like finger drumming. But anyway, back to this. So what I'm gonna do now that everything is basically sequenced out, I'm going to drop them in the DAW, get out of the MPC software, and just drop everything into the DAW and into Studio One. So when we get back on the flip side of this, all the audio would be bounced out into Studio One. And yeah, man, thank y'all for watching so far, and thanks for all my subscribers out there. Salute to you. Be sure if you subscribe to hit that bell that's next to the subscribe button, so whenever I do post up some videos, y'all be my subscribers will be the first ones to know. And thank y'all for the viewership, and please continue to like, share, and subscribe as the year go through. It really helps the channel out. But yeah, that's about that for that. So yeah, when we get back on the flip side, we will have everything in the in Studio One. All right, peace. Alright guys, so I'm back now. As you can see, it's basically tracked out. I'm just naming these fields. Using these fields, naming these fields, and the next thing I'm gonna do is color this. I don't like this color. Do this blue. Do this red. This, yeah, better. For right now, I got everything till right here in this area. I have it where the time is right as far as it's going. I just gotta get this in the right time. So again, this is not exactly how it's gonna be structured. I'm gonna add probably some more percussive sounds to it, but for right now, I'm gonna play it, and then so I can hear where to fit it in, because when you bounce down the audio, it comes down with a tail end. So then I had to chop off the tail end, like I just did just now, where I was right here. It comes with that on it, so I have to cut them off and then line up the regions, the event regions. I have to line them up, so I'm gonna play it out so I can make sure they're all in the right field, right area. See, like right there, something happened. See, that's not supposed to happen like that. That is not how it went. See, so I probably chopped off too much off of it, and then that threw off the how it's supposed to go. So alright, so that part right there, I'm gonna have to fix that part because I think I know what it is. It's not really where it it's not about, let me make sure. It's not about how it ended, because you can see the drums and the sample actually ended at the same time. It's where this drum actually begins at. So I liked how it sounded in the MP, but that's too much of a space. So what we gonna do is we gonna drop that bad boy. Yeah, that's too much of a space. Let's just, hold up. I just hope this don't mess up the, which it might. Why is it moving like that? So alright, so that's pretty much it, man. What time is it? I gotta go pick my daughter up from school. Trying to get this done within a certain time frame. But that's pretty much it. I did what? I added the mix tool to make sure it's decent, and So there's no distortion coming out. So basically what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna just mix down the joint, mix it down, add some more percussive sounds to it, tag him up, as I like to say. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's just 2 tracks here to mix down, which makes it super simple. But I'm gonna add some more tracks. I'm gonna definitely add a bass. You can hear there's no bottom. There's no real bottom end. So there's no bottom end, so I don't know if I'm gonna add a sub bass or if I'm gonna add an 808. I might thicken up that kick a little bit. Yeah, add some more sounds to it, cause it feels right, it sounds right. Less is more. So the only thing I'm definitely gonna add is a bottom end, you know, like a 808, a bass, a sub bass. I don't know, and that's pretty much it. So the moral of this video today was that it's okay to sample and it's okay to loop. A lot of your most favorite songs out there started off as a loop, a 2-bar loop, a 1-bar loop, a 4-bar loop. Hey, you know what I mean? They might have pulled a Puffy and jacked the whole song. They ain't changed nothing on some of those early Bad Boy records. They just added some drums under it, which were loops as well. I'm just saying though. But yeah, if you like this joint, be sure to hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and be sure to share this with your peoples out there, your producer friends, your artist friends, your girlfriend, your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your nieces, your nephews. We try to keep it PG rated up here. You know, there's no foul language. Forgive me if I ever did use foul language. And if it was befitting or fitting for the moment of time, then I might have, you know. But anyway, again, Happy New Year's to you and yours. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And also comment. You know, make sure you leave a comment in the comment field. Any requests, any kind of samples y'all want to see or hear flipped, leave them in the comment box below, and we'll overlook them and see them. And anything that you think can be changed or added as constructive criticism, I like to hear it. You know what I mean? Just don't be with all that haterade. If you sipping haterade, you know what I mean, chase it with some Kool-Aid and go easy. You feel me? Chase it with some Kool-Aid and go easy. But yeah, man, thanks again to all my subscribers out there. And yeah, peace and light. It's your boy BK, bkbangers.com. Peace.